Dear colleagues and partners, 32 years ago today, on 15 April 1989, SCDF and the Singapore Fire Service merged to establish the Lifesaving Force as we know it today. Every year, we celebrate 15 April as SCDF Day and reflect together on our core values of pride and care. SCDF has come a long way to being regarded as a premier emergency response organization globally, despite our relatively short history. We must continue transforming to stay ahead of challenges. Looking back at 2020, our officers demonstrated our core values, each beyond measure. As Singapore stepped up its national response to the COVID-19 pandemic, our officers also stepped forward in unison as one public service. We managed this amidst the increasing EMS calls and a heightened state of business continuity measures. Over the course of 2020, we adapted to changing routines, look out for one another, and remained steadfast in delivering our mission. We have also pivoted well on several fronts and capitalized on opportunities. Let me cite 3 examples. First, we moved the CEPP curriculum online and implemented home-based learning for our trainees at CDA during the circuit breaker period. Hybrid learning, like the Fire Safety Manager course, is now the new norm. Second, we developed the new Responders Performance Vehicle, or RPV, which went operational in September 2020 to assist in our responders' rest and recovery during prolonged firefighting operation. Finally, we top off 2020 with the launch of the updated INSRUC guidelines in December, successfully concluding SCDF's chairmanship of the INSRUC Asia Pacific region. I'm heartened by how our officers have responded. Thank you for forging ahead together during such challenging times. SCDF has emerged stronger with your contributions. 2021 will be a significant year in our transformation journey. It will chart major advances for SCDF as a high-performance organization through heavy investment in the professional and career development of our officers to prepare them for challenges of the future. To achieve this, we will transform several touchpoints along SCDF's training continuum. Training and learning in SCDF has evolved over several milestones, from the era of the old Jurong Fire Training School to the world-class Civil Defence Academy complex at Jalan Bahar. Today, we are redeveloping CDA to build the training academy of the future. The new CDA will leverage digital technology where e-learning and mobile learning systems will allow personnel to engage in self-directed, on-demand learning. Minister had announced the completion of some signature facilities in the new CDA, a slew of facilities and live simulators reflecting our new operating environments in the urban landscape will progressively open for training from this year. The Digital Learning Lab is an example. The extended reality system will provide trainees with an immersive yet safe training experience in managing high-risk scenarios that are difficult to replicate in real world. Importantly, the data acquired from wearable technology will be part of the human factors interface to calibrate training intensity, reducing the risk of injury while nurturing our officers to achieve their fullest potential. The Excel, or Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, will be a first in the world for fire department. We are also committed to strengthening continuing education for our personnel. The Training and Learning Enterprise System, or TALENTS, is a one-stop tech platform designed to better support our officers in planning their professional development. When implemented in 2024, officers can track their performance and proactively identify areas for development based on personalized profiles that map their training needs at each phase of their career. We will start the Paramedics Senior Officer Scheme this year, and selected in-service paramedics will join the program. From next year onwards, the participants will comprise both in-service paramedics and direct recruitment candidates, paving the way for new career opportunities. Overall, this is a leap forward in the professional development of the paramedicine profession in Singapore. Our ORNS personnel are invaluable to our life-saving mission. We are benchmarking our ORNS rescue capabilities to globally recognized standards progressively from 2022. Once accredited under the INSRUC Recognized National Accreditation Process, or ERNAP, our rescue and medical units will be capable of performing high-level management responsibilities during major emergencies and undertake more complex technical operations for hike rescue and hazards assessment. Ops excellence is driven largely by 2 key components: skilled professionals and technology leverage. I've touched on the professional training of our people. Let me now share briefly what we can look forward to this and next year on new technologies. From 2022 onwards, our fire and rescue personnel will don an enhanced PPE with material science upgrades for maximum comfort and safety. The SCBA system will also be replaced with digitized sets that support real-time monitoring of our responders' profile during operations. These improvements are part of SCDF's push towards a digitally enabled incident response that prioritizes the safety of our personnel. Firefighting robots will be commonplace in all pumpers and Red Rhinos for everyday response. Robots will augment our frontline officers on two capability tiers. The Red Rhino robot and pumper firefighting machine are first-tier robots for our first arriving crew to deploy alongside firefighting and rescue teams. Robots on the second tier are higher capability robots deployed as reinforcements for large-scale operations. The High Mobility Modular Machine or H3M and the UFM 3.0 are examples of heavy-duty robots that can tackle large, complex operations and challenging terrains. We are also operationalizing a new generation of command vehicles and ambulances this year. Like the command vehicles which Minister mentioned in his speech, the Gen 7 ambulance is SCDF's innovation. The ambulance is fitted with an automated decontamination system that is capable of a full cabin decon in 20 minutes. The vehicle is also equipped with visual and proximity sensors to warn of any obstructions, and the stretcher is controlled electronically to assist in safe and efficient patient loading. Solar power is also harvested for onboard equipment. With Omni as our primary tech platform from mid of this year onwards, our paramedics will be empowered to make informed medical decisions and provide better patient care. Finally, as a responsible member of the global community, we will continue to contribute actively towards disaster reduction, preparedness and response efforts within the region and beyond. This year, SCDF is the chair of the ASEAN Committee on Disaster Management, and we aim to implement a new 5-year work program that will create a safer living and working environment for ASEAN. Dear colleagues and partners, the past 5 years of transformation has been a challenging yet rewarding journey for SCDF. We couldn't have achieved what we have achieved without your sacrifice and support. Thank you. I'm also confident that the next 5 years will be equally rewarding as we steer towards our Transformation 2025 vision. On this note, let me take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you good health and success in the new work year. Thank you.